Good afternoon and welcome. Let's take a look at our top story that we are tracking for you. US President Joe Biden has been criticized nationally and internationally for a botched up troop withdrawal. He has been blamed for landing Afghanistan into a state of humanitarian crisis, which might undo the progress that was made in the last 20 years. However, more criticism was directed at Biden, this time for being ill-informed about where US troops are stationed. During his recent interview with US broadcaster ABC News, Biden was asked about the resurgence of al-Qaeda from a Taliban-led Afghanistan. Biden first downplayed the threat, saying that there were other centers of conflict besides Afghanistan that the US was focused on, like Syria. Biden then incorrectly stated that the US had not stationed military in Syria. Listen in.
How about the threat to the United States? Most intelligence analysis has predicted that al-Qaeda would come back 18 to 24 months after a withdrawal of American troops. Is that analysis now being revised? Could it be sooner?
It could be, but George, look, here's the deal. Al-Qaeda, ISIS, they metastasize. There's a significantly greater threat to the United States from Syria. There's a significant greater threat from East Africa. There's a significant greater threat to other places in the world than it is from the mountains of Afghanistan. And we have maintained the ability to have an over-the-horizon capability to take them out. We don't have a military in Syria to make sure that we're going to be protected.
And you're confident we're going to have that in Afghanistan?
Yeah, I'm confident we're going to have the over-horizon capability, yes. The deal is the threat from al-Qaeda and their associate organizations is greater in other parts of the world to the United States than it is from Afghanistan.
Here's a fact check. About 900 American troops are stationed in Syria as of now. These troops support the Syrian Democratic Forces who are opposed to the government of Bashar al-Assad. The SDF continues to fight ISIS. So far, the US has no plans of pulling the troops out of Syria, even though Biden has expressed willingness to end wars that the US has been engaged in for years without a clear objective. Former US President Donald Trump had ordered a withdrawal in Syria in 2018, saying the US had won against ISIS. However, in 2019, the then commander of the US military had recalled troops back in Syria.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.